Nerdrotic.com.
Disney has raised the white flag, ladies and gentlemen, and it has to chap their hide that they're following in the footsteps of Warner Brothers. Apparently, Disney doesn't stir the drink in Hollywood as much as they would like you to think. And apparently, things aren't going as well as they would like you to think. And no, I'm not kidding with my RIP MCU in my title. You need to have a cinema to have a cinematic universe. Disney massively backtracks on commitment to theaters, will release Black Widow and Cruella on Disney Plus. Now, I've said this before, and so have many others. The corporations tend to know things before you and I do. And I'm guessing Disney found out that at least California movie theaters are not going to be open at full capacity anytime soon. So they were happy to throw the theaters under the bus. And they are starting to panic because the corporate voodoo only lasts so long without those billions of dollars they were raking in with their blockbusters. And the blockbuster may be dead. Now, before I get started, I haven't done this in a while, so please forgive me. Please make sure you are still subscribed to the channel if you find yourself unsubscribed, and don't be surprised. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, liking, sharing the videos, and leaving a comment below. It really does help independent content creators, especially those of us who are very critical of Disney, Warner Brothers, and CBS. The Walt Disney Company announced a massive schedule shakeup to their movie release dates, backtracking on their commitments to theaters they previously made. Well, of course they can backtrack because the theaters were bailed out by you and I, the American taxpayer. Just a month ago, CEO Bob Chapek confirmed to investors that Black Widow would be a theatrical release. As reported by The Hollywood Reporter, Chapek stated, "We are still intending for it to be a theatrical release. However, he would give himself an out by saying, he gave himself an out by saying intending, we are going to be watching very carefully to see whether that strategy needs to be revisited." And obviously they are revisiting it. Why are they revisiting it now? Why not do it a month ago? Why not wait another couple of weeks? Well, Black Widow is around the corner, and California movie theaters just started opening up. They are screwed on this one, and the other reason they're screwed is the content. Endgame might end up being a prophetic title. WandaVision was a giant disappointment, and yes, my review is still coming out within the next couple of days. And by the way, I have to mention, this is a rare event on Nerdrotic. You're going to get 2 videos within 24 hours, so please check out my Zack Snyder's Justice League review, which was released last night. And as far as Winter Soldier is concerned, or Falcon and Winter Soldier, it was boring as hell. I struggled to get through it twice. Good opening action scene, but the rest of it was just a sleeper. Also in February, a report from Variety detailed that Marvel Studios boss Kevin Feige was fighting for a theatrical-only release. That's right, because it's called the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That report, written by Rebecca Rubin, stated Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige, the lead architect behind the meticulously constructed Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is being meticulously deconstructed, was opposed to a hybrid rollout. And I'm wondering if there is trouble in paradise. Well, all of this is out the window as Disney announced they will be releasing Black Widow in theaters and on Disney Plus with Premiere Access on July 9th. Now, I don't know what Premiere Access is. Do you have to pay extra? They will also be doing the same for Cruella on May 28th. Marvel Studios' official Twitter stated, Black Widow in theaters July 9th and on Disney Plus with Premiere Access. Additional fees required. That answers my question. Poor Disney. While Disney hasn't confirmed what the Premiere Access price tag will be, previous films such as Raya and the Last Dragon, Mulan, which as you know was filmed right next to a camp that you concentrate in, and then they thanked the people who ran that camp that you concentrate in, had price tags of $29.99 on top of Disney Plus subscription fees, which is at a minimum of $6.99 per month. You are able to purchase it annually for $69.99 per year. Disney describes its Premiere Access as an opportunity to watch as many times as you want on any platform where Disney Plus is available. Oh, thanks. Well, I'll be happy to miss it because I am not subscribed to Disney Plus because they fired Gina Carano. Hashtag I stand with Gina Carano. In the case of Raya, and the Last Dragon. Premier Access lets you watch the movie for 3 months on Disney+. The offer began on March 5th and ends on May 4th. Raya and the Last Dragon becomes available to Disney+ subscribers without Premier Access on June 4th. I'm happy to miss it all. Chairman of Disney's Media and Entertainment Distribution, Kareem Daniels, stated, "Today's announcement reflects our focus on providing consumer choice and serving the evolving preferences of audiences." Yes, but is that audience evolving or devolving? By leveraging a flexible distribution strategy in a dynamic marketplace that is beginning to recover from the global pandemic, we will continue to employ the best options to deliver the Walt Disney Company's unparalleled storytelling to fans and families around the world. Unparalleled storytelling? You mean retelling the stories that you retold before? Along with the announcement that Black Widow will arrive on Disney Plus in July, Disney also confirmed that Pixar's Luca will arrive on the platform on June 18th. They also revealed a brand new release schedule for their planned upcoming theatrical movies. Here's what's coming up for the rest of 2021. Wonder what's going on with the Eternals? It looks like they moved Shang-Chi to September, and there's the Eternals. It's still supposed to come out in November, but there really isn't an MCU film that people are actually interested in coming out until next year. We have Doctor Strange coming out in March, and then Thor in May, and then, of course, the highly anticipated, at least here on YouTube, Captain Marvel 2 in November of 22. I can't say I'm surprised, and I doubt you are either. Aside from the diminishing returns, which was going to happen to Disney and Marvel eventually anyway, aside from the global pandemic, aside from the fact that Disney Star Wars is a complete disaster, and every time they take a step forward, they take 10 steps back with the fandom, aside from the fact that the Gina Carano firing was a complete debacle, the consequences of Disney's actions over the last year, hell, over the last few months, are what's starting to bite them in the ass. It goes well beyond the firing of Gina Carano, which is, I'll say it again, The Last Jedi Part 2, all of the failure without the bad movie. When they did that, and they rolled the bus over her, they ended up disrespecting every single person who supported her. And I'm guessing a lot of those people were Disney fans, Disney Star Wars fans, MCU fans, and subscribers to Disney Plus. So Disney hits the panic button because they realize their crown jewel, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is going to have to be the Marvel streaming universe. And quite frankly, they don't have anything to offer this year. Black Widow is about a dead character, and it looks about as drab as Falcon and Winter Soldier was. And their next film, The Eternals, we haven't seen a single frame of footage. It's been done for quite some time. You'd think they could throw together a trailer to get people excited about it. I wonder why they haven't done that yet. And Disney was happy to throw the movie theaters under the bus, just like Warner Brothers did, because we bailed them out to the tune of billions. And as I said in my Warner Brothers video, it's a bad bet. The theaters cannot remain closed this long, and they will not survive another year. Now, time will tell. Hopefully, I am wrong. But considering the actions of Warner Brothers and Disney, I don't think so. As far as Black Widow being delayed is concerned, delay the MCU all you want. I've already seen enough with the Wasp and Ant-Man, and yes, it's the Wasp and Ant-Man, Captain Marvel, and of course, our latest outing, WandaVision, which has something in common with Black Widow. Jack Schaefer, the writer, who didn't know who Mephisto was until she started doing press for WandaVision and doesn't know how to read a comic book.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.
Thanks for watching. You can follow me on Twitter and Minds. I have a Facebook group. I have a Facebook page, and you can follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/Nerdrotic. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.